So this is generally how I do thumbnails. I do them really small. They said the origin of the word thumbnails is because they used to be the size of your thumbnail when you draw them. But I do them small so that I have a quick idea of how the pages look, and also I don't take a lot of time to do them. Um, this is for that Western I'm working on. So what I usually end up doing is not really a template. Oh, that's a regular. Screw it. I'm gonna use a regular Sharpie. So what I end up doing is I'll draw like a few of these guys. Sometimes I'll do it like that. That was accidental. Sometimes I'll do it like that to get the idea of a double page. But I don't think you're doing any double pages. I think you're just doing singles, right? So let's see. Yeah, I'll draw a few of these. Then say, the man walks into a room. See something on the table. He walks over to that thing on the table. Maybe close up his hand as he picks it up. And he looks at the thing. And that's pretty much my thumbnail. And then because sometimes I don't get a chance to get to it right away, I'll actually put in notes. Do I have anything smaller? I do not. Okay. So I'll just do a quick note. I'll say, man walks room on table. Put an arrow to that first thing. Then I'll do sometimes camera moves or screenwriting terms that I know. So this will be over the shoulder man thing on table. Then this is, I'll use another thing. I'll say close up hand picks up thing. And this is profile man looks at thing. And that's my thumbnails usually. Well, now mostly because sometimes I'll do them and I'll completely forget because it's been like a week or two after doing the thumbnails, so I don't know what my scribbles are. So sometimes I could see it, and then it really is just giving me an idea of what I want the page to look like, compositionally, in terms of what elements are in each panel. I also do. I'll show you. I mean, I could show it now. Sometimes I'll do thumbnails to kind of anticipate where. Anticipate where balloons are going to be. So like say we'll do the same thing. So I'll do the word balloons first. So say that'll be a caption, and then man room thing. Maybe he's saying, what's that thing doing there? He'll probably have some word balloons up there. Man thing. Close up of hand. Maybe a caption there, and then another caption. Man says something while holding thing. But it's the same one as that. It's just with word balloons planned out. So then when you do the larger page, which I tend to do, I am doing full size lately, mostly because it's feeding something in me. But sometimes I'll do a half page. That's these guys. Just because they're faster and I can do them on the subway. Like the full pages are like full size comic page layouts that I then lightbox. I have one over here. Actually, I'm looking right at it. Hold on. So that's a full size layout opposed to half size layout. And half size, I'll just scan into my computer, blow up to this size, and then transfer with my Lightbox. But yeah, these are easy to transport. It's in terms of work flow. Sometimes the full size feels better because I can go straight from sketching everything, putting it behind the paper, and transferring it so that like the drawing flow goes straight to one thing into the next thing. This works better because while I'm doing it, I can see the whole composition. The page feels more complete, like I have an idea of um, what it looks like without having to step away. This one I'd have to step away. I usually don't, but this one I don't have to step away. I can kind of feel the whole page without without moving. Except my movement ends up being me having to scan it, then blowing it up, and then printing it out, which slows down the flow sometimes. But I do like having a bunch of these around. I do have a bunch of these around from all the pages I've done, which is a lot of fun because then I can just have a folder full of these preliminaries. And these guys end up in a portfolio or they get thrown away because I leave them on the floor and they get damaged. But anyway, TMI. Talk to you later, and let me know if this helps.